always say the rapper. The rapper. It was hard enough for us to get fashion designer. I'm gonna give a pause so you can address what you want to.
Oh yeah, I got that.
So look,
that's where I've been watching it from. That 102 head, yeah. That's where I've been watching it from. But see, I'm talking about from the channel. I don't think it's on the Dream Champs channel. They've taken it down, from the original channel. But it's up, and some people's video been getting taken down, and other people uploading it as well. It's floating around. It's still floating around. So if you don't see it on the Drink Champs and you want to look for it and you ain't seen it, it's still floating around.
There is no Jewish media cabal mafia. That is a figment of either your imagination or a projection of a prejudice. Okay, you may have had bad business dealings with people. It's about those people. It's not about their religion or faith. And I know that you are intelligent and understand that when you target people because of their faith, other people may do so the same. They've been targeted before. They've been abused and killed because of what they believe and who they are. So we don't want to tolerate that. And you're playing into that right now, whether you know that or not.
I won't tolerate it as a black person. What you just said was a statement. You're trying to say that there isn't a collective. Over 50% of the executives in Hollywood, the CEOs, are Jewish. And these guys know each other. That's different
than saying it's a mafia and that they act as Jews in some way, as opposed to just being businessmen. One plays to a prejudice. The other one just plays to people and an ugly business, which is what creative business is. So you can have your feelings about it, just don't ascribe it to their faith.
Earlier, no, wait a second. You can't tell me what to do or feel. First of all,
I know, but I can tell you what is wrong about what you say.
No, you said that it's not a mob. Mob culture. Here's the idea.
He hadn't really said anything.
There's no term. Have you ever heard the term white
wrong
vote?
yet? I don't
because
think
there isn't a white vote because white people can vote the way they want. Black people, we fought. My grandparents, my mother fought in civil rights. My grandfather drove the first march out of Oklahoma. My mother used to work for Jesse Jackson at Operation Push. My dad was a Black Panther. My family are freedom fighters, and we fought the right to vote. You realize when I wore a red hat that my life was threatened?
I know.
By my Jewish managers, by my Jewish lawyer, by my Jewish accountant,
your lawyer and your accountant inside the music
industry, he said not specifically the accountant, but there were many people who threatened my life. Also, my family was torn apart off of my political opinion because of my ex-wife's attachment to the Clinton administration. I mean, they were getting my ex-wife to push the vaccination. Wow. I didn't realize how attached they were to the left agenda when I was
vaccination, not a left agenda.
Now listen to how much he's spitting. Okay, not specific. Listen to how much he's spitting, though. Now they didn't get mad when he was telling Puff and them, "Fuck you, shut the fuck up. Where the fuck was you when my kids was kidnapped?" That ain't what they canceling them over. But this is what power look like. This is what power look like, though, And I'm not mad at nobody, by the way. I'm not mad at nobody. I ain't mad at the Jewish community. I ain't mad at white people. I ain't mad at nobody. Honestly, who I'm mad at is my people. Out of love. Because we got so many successful people that could have been created something. You know what I'm saying? We could have been created something, not us, because me and you, we ain't got it. But hey, we might can get it together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say we can't, but shit, I'm talking about the ones who already got money, like Kanye West and all of these other rich celebrities who be draping themselves in diamonds for whatever reason. It's just expensive shit and throwing their money away for whatever reason. Kodak Black was throwing money off of the boat into the ocean and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy nonsense. I don't know if this was real money or not, but they could have been created their own. the Negro Leagues was successful only until they integrated, thinking that the white man's ice is colder, grass is greener. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with having both. It's nothing wrong with having both. We could have had the Negro Leagues and uh their league, whatever it was at the time. And we could have had people playing in both. We could have had whatever playing in both. We could have had whatever. Like we already had it. We already had it going. We had buses, we had our own hospitals, we had grocery stores. We don't own none of that now. We don't own none of that now. Like, man. But on the cool, our priorities is really fucked up. Our priorities is fucked up. That's why we on our own shit. We want to live and look like the celebrities, man. We rather look like it and ain't got it. We rather look like it and ain't got it. I'd rather not look like it and have it. I don't know. I'm different.
Typically, the vaccinations, but period, that they're on Zoom calls,
On towns and everything.
COVID, with literally Biden and Kamala and Chris Paul and all kind of people, celebrities, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen.
And while we on that subject, it ain't nothing wrong with the way we had it. It's nothing wrong with separation or however you want to call it, because everywhere you go, there's a little Chinatown. Everywhere you go, there's a little Chinatown. I love Asian people, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I see that. I admire that. I wish our people had that. We do, but you know what it's called? It's called the ghetto. It's called the hood. Section 8. Yo, it wasn't always like that. I don't know where we done got off to, though.
All these same group of people that come and attack me for what they call wrong think groups, you know.
And look, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to say what people want you to say, but you have to understand and accept what people will and won't tolerate.
I don't have to understand or accept because they're not willing to understand or accept. And that's the reason why I'm not backing down. People have had their careers destroyed.
I don't care what this man say, honestly. He can say whatever the hell he want to say. It's not going to make me like him more. It's not going to make me hate him more. It's not going to make me love him more. I honestly don't give a damn. Kanye West is going to be okay or not okay without me, and vice versa. He ain't doing nothing for me. He ain't. So why does it matter if he say whatever he say? Why mute Trump? Why in the hell would you sit here and say you have the freedom of speech and then sit here and start muting people? Why mute Trump? I don't follow Trump. Like I'm not a Trump supporter, nothing like that. But I like Trump. But not the way that you think. I like Trump in a comedian way. I don't like Trump in a presidential way. So when I was listening to Trump or watching Trump, I'm looking at him or watching him with a different eye. And I'm laughing at the shit that he say. He's a joke to me. So why in the hell? I'm just saying. That's me though.
That's why they keep on saying, "Oh well, yeah,
it's me though.
Dangerous," because he will keep talking. He will
It's
keep
what
talking.
you say. It's when you say Jewish people own the black vote. When I wake up, I'm
a
going
billionaire,
DEF
but my
CON
brother's
3
got
on Jewish
nothing.
people.
The black voice.
These are not things that you can say coming from a place of intelligence or love or anything.
Hold on, what did you say?
Jewish people own the black vote. When I wake up, I'm going DEF CON 3 on Jewish people.
The black voice.
These are not things that.
This shit right there, like, you know, that DEF CON 3 shit. I don't even know what DEF CON 3 mean, but I guess it's bad. You know what I'm saying? It sound bad as hell. So I don't know why he would say that. But again, I think he done this on purpose. He wanted to be released. is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he thinking bigger picture. You know what I'm saying?
You can say coming from a place of intelligence or love or anything productive.
I am. I'm coming from a place of love and a place of we're not gonna be owned by the Jewish media anymore. If you think about every celebrity,
Kanye.
if you look at their contract,
Yo, he's trying to stop him.
I know, but you have to understand this idea of the Jewish media. That's not how it works.
He said, "You're talking to me right now." As soon as he said, if you look at every celebrity, he knew he was finna get ready to go somewhere with that. DEFCON 3, defense condition. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what Noose ready. I guess that mean like blow their ass up or something like this. Or I'm guessing that was really bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why he would say some shit like that, but again, he did say I can say what I want to say, and they can't drop me now. What? Knowing that they could drop him, I'm thinking he trying to weasel his way up out of something. I'm just saying, like, I know this man is an asshole and a dickhead. I think he's smarter than the average Joe.
So every celebrity,
I think he's a little sharper than,
has
you know,
Jewish people in their contract. This is not hate speech. This is the truth.